I don't even know. I don't know what I'm going to title this. I don't know. I haven't figured out what I'm going to title this particular video. I think that for those of you who have been following me for a long time, you can probably tell I'm losing weight again, right? Losing weight again. Because I'm still getting seriously harassed, right? And we just went through a pandemic. I don't know that everything's connected. I don't know that everything's connected, but I've had issues like with my MAGA neighbors and their bullshit, and I've also had issues with the Nick Brana network, the Dore network, the Karen Burnell network, and shit. And they sent a criminal to fuck with me in my life, and he's still on my ass like every goddamn day. That dude is either getting paid or just is legitimately fascinated with me at this point. I don't know what his deal is. You can't make money that way. I don't even think he's actually Muslim, you guys. I think he made that bullshit up so he could try and rip off mosques. I think he made that bullshit up so that he could rip them off for money and food, because he is under the belief that they are required to provide food and money to people in need. And so I think what he does is actually goes through the country and tries to like rip off these mosques, because he certainly was not honoring Ramadan while he was here in my house. Anyway, point being, I'm not even fucking drop his name, because I've been telling people who this fucker is. But what happened last night, so last night they were lighting up illegal fireworks again in my neighborhood, and I fucking called the sheriff. And now all of a sudden this morning I'm getting fucking attacked again on all my social media channels. Is it connected? I don't know. Is it connected? I don't know. But they also like to I do a lot of live streams. They like to take things out of context. And last year when we first got into the pandemic, they were really severely abusing their children. And they came up to my balcony and fucking harassed me. And so I did a live stream. I'm like, look, if you're going to be this way, if you're going to let your kids go fucking insane and start taking pictures of me and harass me and shit, then I will yell dirty words, right? So I do this video. They clipped it out of context, and it's out there, but it only has like 16 likes. And the only people who actually follow this bullshit are people who are Trump QAnon supporters. Those are the only people who give a shit that I did this video last year when we went into the pandemic, and they were coaching their kids. They were coaching their kids to break into our pool, to destroy our landscaping, to scale fences, to become criminals. They were coaching their kids to become criminals. And so I did this live stream about, like, look, if you're going to come to my property and give me shit, then I will teach them dirty words, right? Oh, god damn. That's horrible, right? Teach them dirty words. These motherfuckers. I don't know if they're all connected. I don't even know if they're all connected. But I'm getting spammed today. And I've reported the channel that's doing it. I'm getting spammed today with this shit. And I'm fairly confident it's connected to Eli Berry. And Eli Berry proclaimed himself as being a dude who was investigating the movement for the People's Party. He proclaimed that he was trying to figure out what the deal was with the Convo Couch and Jimmy Dore and all these people, because he said that he had leaks. He had important leaks about the George Floyd case, about the Tulsi Gabbard campaign, and about the Bernie Sanders campaign. And he was pursuing me for a few months before I finally was like, okay, I have a spare room. If you want to stay with me, that's cool. Then he came out here, and it turned out that everything he told me was a fucking lie. Everything he told me was a lie. He actually had worked on the Tulsi Gabbard campaign. He told me he actually worked for that campaign in Nebraska. It wasn't that he was against this shit. He actually was working with them. And just the more and more that he told me, it started adding up that he was actually working with the Convo Couch, not against them. He wasn't researching them. He was trying to take down the people who they perceived to be their enemies. Look, fucking Pasta and Fiorella, just fucking leave me alone. Like, I literally I don't care what kind of bullshit you guys have going on your live streams and shit, because most of the time I don't even see it. Most of the time I don't even fucking see it. So you really don't need to throw your fucking criminals out at me. You really don't need to be doing this bullshit. You guys can see I am losing weight again. Please stop. Please stop. I don't need this bullshit. I don't need this bullshit. Please just leave me the fuck alone.